Everybody, this is Dal Stone here doing another Let's 3D Model episode 111, I believe. Um, Alright, so this episode we're gonna try and just plan out our walls, our floors, and our ceiling. First things first is I just don't like this. Like I swapped out the light fixtures and I still didn't like it. But I'm not liking this offset weird kind of vibe going on here as well. So I'm just gonna switch it to this, and hopefully this is gonna be okay. But I'm gonna try to do that a little bit later on if I have some more time. Right now, let's just focus on getting. So right away, this is like a CM default thing, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. And I'm going to take this BSP here, and I'm going to just take it, copy it. Hold on, I wanna snap it, and try and get. Oh, what happened? What happened? What the hell just happened, guys? Guys, what happened? What just happened? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. What just happened? Okay, no. Okay, I want to take the whole BSP, the whole thing. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. Don't do this to me. Okay, there we go. Duplicate it. There we go. Ooh, that scared me. Okay, so there. So now we have BSP on both, on top and bottom. Okay, and okay, so what do we want to do here? So we want to plan out how we're going to place this. So that's like the side, I believe. This is the front, and this is the top. So each piece is probably gonna be. So if I had to break this into pieces, it would be, it's kind of a weird, shape, to be honest with you. So, how am I gonna do this? Okay, so let's focus on. So I have a feeling what I'm gonna do here is this is gonna be like just a plaster of sorts. I'm just trying to look at my reference images here and figure out which one I like, right? And a lot of them have kind of like just like a plaster on it. Let's see. I know that I have more. I know that I have more references. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to make sure I'm staying high energy here. Okay, so it's here. So this is kitchen number 2. Yeah, so it seems like, you know, a clean kitchen has like this white kind of plaster, and then like a nice tile kind of for the floor. So I think I'm gonna try and just emulate that a little bit. This is like a little bit more kind of it's got more of like a cabin kind of feel to it. So yeah, so again, there's that plaster there, but then there's that really cool kind of like backsplash kind of idea, right? And this one is really cool in the fact that it's got like a two-tone color. I'm not sure if that's something that I'm gonna do. I know for sure that this is like I'm pretty sold on the floor. So we'll see if we can we'll see what we can do here. I'm pretty sure that I'll be making these walls plaster, and then this top part is probably gonna be plaster as well. Making this a backsplash would be really cool. If we have time, maybe we'll do it. But for a simple scene like this, I might skip out on it. I actually forgot something, guys. I need to create the windowsill for this. So before I even start doing, actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just do the floor for now. The next video, I'll do the window. After this video, I'm probably gonna go and cook some eggs or something because my stomach is starving. So okay, so let's get that started. So I'm gonna just export this out here. Okay, select this, and I'm going to export selected, and this is going to be content props, and I'm going to go kitchen tile. I'll just go kitchen tile, because I mean this honestly could be used for the floor or for the wall, so yeah, it's pretty versatile. Alright, I'm not going to import the materials or the textures, just import, and there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go into my Maya, and let's see what we can do here. Okay, so import content props, and what am I doing? I'm going open. So what happens when you have lack of sleep, guys? You start to do little small mistakes. Date modified kitchen tile FBX. So this is obviously pretty massive. Okay. So I'm just gonna make a cube. I'm gonna scale it up, obviously. I mean, this is kind of very similar. This is the cube. Let's go kitchen tile A. You know, it's so nice to work with BSPs, and then knowing your scale so that everything's perfect, and then you just kind of snap, and everything just kind of goes together. It really makes your workflow way easier. I'm just gonna go blocking. Okay, so this is the blocking, right? This is the floor. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna break these into little pieces here. I'm gonna split it. I'm just gonna start doing some splitting, and I'll look at some of these references. So I mean, so this is not a very good reference for my brick. That's not a very good reference for my tile. This is a better reference for my tile there, and this one's a very good reference for my tile. So I'm noticing that it's very symmetrical. Do you see that? I was thinking maybe I'll like offset them, but I'm looking at this right now, and it's doing a very good job at not offsetting them. These kitchens do seem to be a lot bigger than the kitchen that I'm creating. This one maybe not. So I don't know. I'm trying to think here. Are these gonna be too small? So let's see. If I do it like that, you know what? That actually doesn't look that bad. Like this right here doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I actually don't mind this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. So this is pretty good. I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to and I'm just gonna create one of the tiles. I'll keep the bottom for now. I mean, I obviously don't need it, but I'll keep it anyways. I'm going to bridge these and bridge that as well. So I mean, obviously it's because it's being weird. Okay, so there it is. So now we have one. I am going to bevel the top parts, right? And I'm just gonna bring this in a little bit more, just like that, maybe. There. Right. So if I was to, okay, so if I go like this right now. Right. Let's see if I hide that. Right. And then I go snap, snap, snap. Snap, snap, snap. And if I just go snap, 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 like this. And obviously what I would do is I would like rotate them and stuff like that and change them in different directions, right? Just to kind of break it up. I can decide to go and offset it later if I really want to, right? So I can make things tighter, I can make things loose, it doesn't really matter. If I now unfold this, I should have a pretty decent kind of bearing on this all. So so yeah, so if I just hide this right now, and let's say I just take this one piece and I throw this into the 0, 0, 0, and let's just freeze the transformations. Right, and then I just go I can probably just go something like that. So now if I just go and I export this out, kitchen tile A, and let's go Unreal. What's this here? Microwave. Microwave looks good. Microwave looks good. Okay, so I'm just going to the prop. Where is the kitchen tile? So the kitchen tile is, oh shoot. Sorry guys. Auto map. Let's just go like that. Auto map it. There we go. Now export it out. Oh shoot. Just like that. Export selection, kitchen tile A, and let's see here. Okay, so it's just so this is now re-imported with better UVs and material. Throw in the blue material that I've been throwing everywhere on these things, and go to content, props, throw in the kitchen tile. Okay, hold on. I definitely want to snap these. See if I can snap this. Is it snapped properly? It doesn't seem like it's snapped properly. Let me just double check here if it's snapped correctly. I'm just gonna go to my top view here and just double check everything. So it seems like it snapped pretty good, but it's not snapping perfectly. Maybe I built it a tad bit too big, but it's okay. So now I'm just going to, oh geez, okay, yeah, so this isn't gonna work because of the way that I snapped it. Did I go out of, okay, hold on. So let's see what block in here. Yeah, it's slightly off. It looks like it's slightly off. It is slightly off. It's not that far off though, that's the thing. That's interesting. Very, very interesting why it's acting like this. So what happens if I go like this and I go 0, 0, 0? Will this change anything? Freeze transformations. I'm just gonna export this out one more time and we'll see if this changes anything. Okay, yeah, it definitely changed something. It's still not perfect. So yeah, it's still not perfect. So I'm gonna have to unsnap these. So yeah, I'm not too sure why it's not snapping correctly, but it's okay, because then I'm just going to have them come out a little bit more like this, and hopefully it all still works out. It should. Yeah. So, I mean, it seems to snap really well when all four of them are together. But it's just when they're not together, they're not snapping correctly. So, so yeah. So, we'll have to just try and get this to work properly. So, here we go. So, I'm just gonna get that roughly like that. Gonna get it roughly down here. So it ends up being so it ends up fitting pretty good here inside the scene. It just didn't snap to the way that I wanted it to. Now one thing that I don't like right away here is again it's only showing the two. So I definitely don't like that. So let's see if we can fix this by rotating it around. So what if I did something like this? Okay, so first I'm actually just gonna save this first before I muck around with it. So I'm just gonna rotate these and see if I can get a better shape, a shape that I prefer more of. So let's see. I'm just gonna turn off the snapping here. Just trying to get these slammed together, and I'm just going to delete these and delete a bunch of these as well. So this video is going on a little bit longer than I hoped for, but okay, so let's just test this out and see how we like this. So I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't even need these to go all the way down there. I can just have it start from here, and then continue this kind of going forward, right? And then just kind of shifting it down like that. So let's see how this looks like in the 3D viewer here. And in this, it looks very similar to what we had earlier. Not much difference, to be honest. So what happens if I shift these a little bit? What happens if I shift these a little bit? Like I offset it. Let's see. Will that change anything? That should change the way that it looks for sure. But let's just see if it looks good. Right, no one's really going to see these ones. So I need to duplicate this one. Bring it over here. And let's see how it looks now. So here we get a little bit more breakage. I actually like that a lot better with the offset here. There's a little hole there that I gotta cover up. There's another hole here. So there's a few holes that I have to kind of fix. I'm gonna delete this floor because now we already have our new floor. So I'm just going to clean these up with the new tiles, and clean this up with the new tile. There we go. And with this, I'm just going to duplicate it. Kind of just go like that. No one's ever really gonna see this, but whatever. You just want to make sure that you cover your floors and stuff. So yeah. So let's just render this out and see how this looks, and then we'll call this an episode. I also noticed that I goofed it, and these are placed too high, so I need to bring those down. So I'll get that done right away here. Yeah, so I have all of these way too high, so I need to go back to my like my front view here and adjust all that. So let me just quickly do that here. Right, and then I can just move these. I hope these are gonna snap properly. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, there we go. And then now there should be no holes or anything like that. Nope, perfect. And let's build this out. And then, like I said, the next video I'll do the window. There we go. Right, and so I mean, hopefully I'm not seeing any seams here through. I don't think I am. But yeah, man, this is looking, it's coming along really nicely. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was a little bit of a longer episode, but hopefully you guys kind of get an idea of how I'm doing the floors and stuff like that. And next thing that's left is the windows and the walls and the ceiling. Thank you guys so much.